think I found out what I've been not doing right also for that last area. Transport hub. I think I found out what I've been not doing right. I hope. I need to go up there. This is the wrong way. So right here. I never tried doing this. Yeah. There it is. That's what I've been missing this whole time. There's the mini boss. Here's the mini boss I've been missing. Apparently I'm just not gonna block anything. Apparently I'm just not gonna block anything. This area's done. That should be completion, right? Pretty sure that's 100%. For like in-game stuff. I don't care about like trophies or any of that stuff. Trophies, achievements, I don't consider that anything special. Is there like a thing that tells you how much, what percent you're done, I wonder? So I need to grind out that, which shouldn't be hard. I would also need to grind out money. Which again wouldn't be hard, but I really want to do that. After all that, it was so simple. And that mini boss was obviously like one of the first mini bosses you can encounter in the game. Because of how easy that went. Okay, Schwanchon wants to say something to us. Do you have anything? No. Is there anything over here? Does anybody else want to say anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what do you have to say? Have you seen Adong? He was here just now. What do you mean? Where did he run off to again? I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked and then he ran off. They even told him to stay and not follow him. They even told me to stay and not follow him. Were they going to the docks? I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened in the village. I want to go too. Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers. Really? Okay, guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village? Calm down, I'll go find him right now. Okay, well, we should probably go see what that's all about then. Uh-oh. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm. I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it, we only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Be careful, they brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it, you've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Please save them, save my people. Yo. That's not the right button. Didn't mean to hit that. Oh my god. Well, god damn it, hit one of them with it. Jesus Christ. Her injury's serious. She took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid. Ah, Divine One. Won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere. That's enough. After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you can come up with? Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside... What about the outside? I've been there myself. It might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Shush, quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk. You're not allowed to mention a second time. Why, you... I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way.
No.
Anong. I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage or we won't be able to survive. But I thought you liked being alone. I was just scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But, damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That work for you? What's more, they need you. That's so. You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught, you picked up. Huh? Don't get sappy on me. You never taught me Go, Anon, bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. What? You... With you in charge, I'm sure. Well, he's gone. Yeah. Anong. What should we do next? Where do we go? I've recently traveled to many places, and I never knew the world was so vast. Just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learn and all that I see will be yours to know. Who could have imagined one day you'd be their leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. It's going to be a while before you'll get to drink my brews again. I should have quit drinking that wine of yours ages ago. Have you actually thought it through? You're going to have to interact with a lot more people than you've been used to. It's being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to the gods like you again for help. But thank you. Thank you for everything. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. Sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. It goes both ways. Before I met you and Schwan, I never thought I could be friends with 8 men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you got your own fish to fry. Our people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. Hey, wait a minute. This thing belonged to you, right? Hey, it's that Fusang amulet. Did you get this from Schwan? The kid made me hang this around my neck when I left the camp. He was worried I would get hurt and it wouldn't let me go until I put it on. It's some kind of protective talisman, isn't it? Something to that effect. I tell ya, this amulet here is the real deal. I tripped and fell during my last encounter with those armored beasts. When that red sword came down, I didn't have time to react. I thought I was done for. The amulet protected you from that blow? No, it managed to protect me from 3 separate blows. You're one lucky man. Once or twice is lucky, 3 times is a goddamn miracle. I thought you didn't believe in any gods. That's right, I don't believe anything I hadn't seen with my own eyes. What kind of tree was this thing carved from? Because let me tell you, there must be something enchanted about that tree. I can't keep hogging all this incredible treasure for myself. You protected Schwan and me, now it's only right that I return this to you. It's all broken, though. It might still have some power. Just take it. Crudely... Oh, I can give this back to Schwan. Crudely made Fusang amulet. Jesus Christ, why do I keep saying element? Amulet. Given to Shenong by Schwan managed to miraculously block multiple attacks from guards. It's a well-made amulet. I tell you what. Huh? Why's the amulet back with you again? I thought I told Anong to wear it. I thought I told you to wear it. Oh. It's not that. I saw Anong trying to leave in a hurry. I think something big was happening. I was really scared for him, so I gave him the amulet. It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't expect it to actually prevent a disaster. Back when I was wearing it, I could feel a warmth in my chest. That must have been the power of Fusang, Yi. Could just be a series of coincidences. How would you tell the difference? There's a rock inside this wooden amulet. Did you put it there? What? What is it? Let me see. It's not a rock. It's a Jinn medallion.
Oh.
Wow, we found a hidden treasure inside it. See? Something good happened again. That is a bit uncanny. Cool. Free money. I got a rock. Worth 1,000. I mean, at this point, I might as well just buy whatever I can, right? Wasn't there another pipe catalyst over here that I can do? No, there isn't. I can get one of these, though. Could get one of those. Be close to buying those out. I'm pretty sure there's multiple endings to this game. I should look up if there's a way to, like, see all those, because I'm guessing it's I'm gonna have to save a... I'm gonna have to, like, copy over a save file, probably. Because we are at the end now. Spoiler-free question about end selection. There's a backup save made before you enter someone's soulscape if you got to the ending and want to replay. Don't need to do a second run once you beat the game. A save file will return earlier in time. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Good. So apparently when you beat the game and it doesn't do a save, you can choose the other option by reloading the save. Love it. Love it. That is so, like, consumer friendly for people playing your game. That's so good. How far am I from this other skill point? About halfway. There's somewhere on the map I could go just, like, kill shit for a while. Somewhere that doesn't suck, preferably. It would have to be kind of higher level stuff too, probably. Maybe in the grotto. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yo, savior. They're not giving me, like, anything for experience. Crap. This is probably not at all worth it. Yeah, this is not at all worth my time. Crap. Come on. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this. Let's just go back. Let's just start dying against the boss, because that's probably going to be another, like, 5-10 hours. worth of attempts until I start learning new boss here. I am pretty worried, honestly, that this final boss is going to be just a nightmare to deal with. Pretty worried about it. Okay. Let's do it. One here wants to talk to me, right? We're done with... Good. Whoops. Okay. What else have we got here? I should probably go hack that terminal. Damn it. Ooh. Ore dumps. Origin area. Origin era. Good God, my brain is mush tonight. Year 450, winter 120. I've never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhua will spread throughout all Pinglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fengshi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Origin era, year 452, spring 4/8. While I was speaking in the Shao Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man was not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Oh, so after the explosion happened with Yi, Yi was brought to her. And he is a combination of a Solarian infused with the roots, which is why he's able to, like, spawn and shit, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Old technology. Oh. This is too far, isn't it? Oh my god. I think I might actually be able to do it from here, though. Oh, I need to wait. Kitties? Origin era, year 457, summer 8-1. Been going through the solution after solution, only find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I've decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Discover a tremendous secret. Wonder how we get up there. Oh. Oh. Nothing else up here? It's not. Origin era, year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of launch. Research was totally misguided. We need not rely on primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kanghui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We cannot afford any missteps at this juncture. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Layering clinical tests take massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Oops. Oh man, the exposition dump. Foundation era, year 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured from Tianhuo, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to be suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Foundation era, year 125, spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Foundation era, year 259, summer 812. Damn soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Foundation era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? Whoops. Is there anything down here first? No, there isn't. Why are there no memories here? That can't be a good sign. Oh, hello. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after another. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Yeah, thanks, Fauci. Forgive me for asking, but do you think that Tianhua will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up, just to die together back in Penlai? I believe there are things more important than mere survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I've indeed made mistakes in the past, that's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down, you know I'm right. E, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? Don't talk like you know me. Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over the student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fengshi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You've always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. You didn't... Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that, you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants... No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
King?
King, is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. Did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear the Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. You must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. Keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now is just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is this what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault and I'm not at fault. Brutal. Yes. None of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. We are souls, outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs, working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends and all our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Did you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion. How? You in danger. Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide, quickly. Xuan Xuan. Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Oh, so now we can go this way. Oh my god. So much exposition. Hang tight, Xuan Xuan. We gotta do a lot of reading. Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I've looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. No. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Data corrupted. Oh, good. Finally understand. Yanhuo was never supposed to be a disaster. A trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. He's lost it. He's lost it. There's nothing else with this one, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotta go this way now. Oh. We're doing a old boy sort of thing here down the hall. Oh my god, the whole fucking thing. Actually, it's probably not that bad. It's just because I read all that lore dump that it felt like it took forever. Okay, we're back where we were. Okay, we're at the end of it. Pretty cool little art though, I will say. I think it's pretty neat. Oh God. I don't know why I keep thinking I need to put those up. I think I've done them all. Ooh, new one. Origin era, year 434, spring 35. Under both pressure and expectations of the Council, I've fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang Clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. Start by researching the cells of the primordial root Fusang for any clues. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian souls and their roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality, and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. Maybe our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Origin era, year 446, autumn 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. Cause is a hitherto unknown virus that accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. Oh, while looking for immortality, she created the fucking virus. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated nor found the transmission vectors. God damn it. What a bitch. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. One of those YouTube channels you watch that has multiple people do videos? Nope, I do not. I don't have a single YouTube channel I watch that does that. Whoops. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. Please let this be over. I don't have enough health to deal with this shit, dude. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That's on the wrong one. Oh, God damn it. I didn't have enough fucking health to deal with that shit. Oh. Where's it gonna respawn me? Where the fuck even is this? I'm actually so fucking lost. Okay, this way. Okay, okay. We're good. One channel I watch a lot has a guy that, like, guess on it. I can't stand him. I can understand that. That's why I stopped hanging out on some of the sites I used to visit frequently. They kind of like changed their quote-unquote cast. We'll call it a cast they had. The people that like worked on the site. And they changed to a bunch of people I just couldn't fucking stand. Get that. Yeah, same idea, exactly. Okay, final upgrade. We did it. I'm only missing 2 things here, too. Oh, I have to run back to the civilian myself, right? Yeah, gotcha. And I mean, it is what it is, right? To be honest with you, the like sites I'm talking about that kind of like change their quote unquote cast, whatever you want to call it, their staff, that I don't like. It's not that like they're inherently worse people or anything. It's just I don't vibe with them. So I get it. I want to go to that area where that other test tube person was. This one here. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of Soul Igon's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Jan, coordinates inside. Person inside is who you're looking for? A Dust Guardian. Don't be impulsive. Igon used them for her experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Qian is Qian. Alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait. It's gonna attack me. Can we not? Friend photo. Oh, that's really fucking sad. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and a Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dust Guardian in their uniform. Or Shanghai. Oh, we can't go through this way. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I feel ya. I understand. Seriously, I have to go all the way around all this shit? I'm guessing I do. That's one way to do that. I am actually confused as to where the fuck this wants me to go. If you hated me and I would hate whenever... Wait. You're good, they can be in service. Oh wait, a streamer I watched brought in some friends on his stream to be mods and co-coms. They're terrible people. Are they terrible people, or do you just not vibe with them, though? Because I think there is a difference if we're going to be fair. I think there is a difference. Honestly, though, whenever you introduce someone to your stream, it's like actually really kind of difficult because you need the right fit, right? Is this supposed to blow something up here? Annoying and insufferable on Twitter. Oh, sure. That is definitely a specific flavor of insufferable. Well, that I can understand. Guess I have to go the other way? Yeah, this is like normal mode or whatever. Well, I don't know if there's a harder mode. There's an easy mode, though. There's a story difficulty. This is normal. I'm guessing maybe a harder one unlocks. For a New Game Plus, maybe? Oh, maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of shit on this elevator, probably. No? Weirdly generous. Why not put your fingers in a vice? Yeah, I don't know. I think this game's fun. I don't know. I think it's fun. Just every boss has had one or two things that have been really fucking annoying. Yeah, when I play Erdtree, that'll probably happen. That game sounds difficult. I feel like I should recharge on my stuff here. Oh, God. Well, I guess I'm not buying those last two things from him. Unless he's still... Oh, wait. This is a shop. Never mind. We can still buy them. Never mind. We're still good. We can still shop. Sorry, I gotta turn the fan on. Hold on. Okay. My lords, welcome back. What happened? Where's Schwan? Hey, they hid. It worked. They're alive. You're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Agon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there is nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the extent of the damage? Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Agon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. But now she alone holds all the power of the 10 soul seals? Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system failed. Core processor damage extent 97%. So it's not just your language processing module, your entire core has. Yes, apologies. I will not be much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Schwan. My shout-down isn't related to actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I've stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck and may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus? Abacus. Yeah, they just need to buy more RAM. Literally all they need to do. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Where the hell's the kid? This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. That's supposed to fill me with hope. Agon just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there will be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. Mean? You talking about Schwan? Wait, no. You mean you want to save the ape men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? Oh shit. I bet this is an ending choice. Okay. Let's go. I've thought it through. I want to help the 8 men survive. E. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them back to the pale blue planet. Should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hang were still here, that's what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. You know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the 8 men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a better chance to live better lives. They'll have a chance to live better lives. Ah, I guess Xuan Xuan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. What happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aigon. If a battle is inevitable, I could have something that tipped the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aigon while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The 8-man problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan to Shannon. After that, activate the docks, and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Xuan. It's the bazooka. Yeah, it's the rocket launcher. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. You hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear your snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless 8-men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anon. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. And you should also be aware that if we weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please, let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the 8-men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. Okay, there we go. There it is. This arrow should be used as a last resort in your battle against Aigon. It can only be fired once. Oh, there's going to be like a cutscene where I do it because I can't actually even switch to it. Boy, that's a lot of people still alive.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these 8 men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I know. I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Schwanschwan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Schwanschwan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the 2 of us left, let's go back to Pengley together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Schwanschwan? Schwanschwan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Schwanschwan, come here. I have something for you. It's the bomb arrow. This will blow up a planet. Make sure to hit it from orbit. Oh, hey. Little buddy. I can't remember its name. The Sprite or whatever. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? That's what it is. Yes, it's very important to me. So, I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. No, I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. So these messages weren't in his brain. They were actually messages and mail she sent hundreds of years ago that took forever to get to us because we abandoned the planet. Or he's replaying them, maybe? That's really fucking depressing. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hang. I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey? No. I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... You have a new family. Will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? Sorry, I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not a bunch of trivial questions. E, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, we'll meet again. You'll take the time to tell me your story. Promise, Hang. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hang. You have no more unread messages from Penglai. Alright. I think it's time to die against the boss forever. Before we do, why don't we go through everything here? I love Yi's thing, a mysterious Fang Shi. Oh, there is a progress bar at the bottom there. 97%. I wonder what I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing, like, whatever the last thing there is. I think I have everything else. Yeah, whatever the last thing is, which I'm guessing we'll get soon here. Man, the souls. Yeah, we don't actually need to read that. That's just kind of an explanation of everybody in case, like, you forgot who they were or whatever. But we've kind of, learned all their stories. Who am I? Don't even know anymore. Don't even know anymore. Do you think these are also Kickstarter backers? All the people that, like, went on the ships, I'm guessing. I bet it is. I bet it is. All right, only one way to go. We go. There was a $200 tier for adding a portrait. Gotcha. Unlock primordial root core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Council proceedings. Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Aigon might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gomang. The kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality where their bodies are put into cryosleep, until we find a cure. Ha! Our scientists in GE already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time, we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and the Soulscape system. Our tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is, generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the esteemed Gomain has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in a series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that would be unethical. You all remember the F-AUX sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It's collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I've read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyway. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. We are opening a whole new hunting ground? The GA clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting is a complete waste of time? The Fang clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Qualfu wants to say is once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. E. Calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Qualfu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. It's you. You and this accursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hang will die too. I really like the story that's going on in this game. I'm a big fan. So that's all the information. Okay. Hussein is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial root network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed into build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power to the Eternal Cauldron project. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? Whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What so?
Why? We're about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. We've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time, you and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate. We're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. You think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Okay, here we go. Oh god. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be fucked up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Watch, there's gonna be like 4 or 5 phases to this fight though. Cast is terrible. Shit, I was trying to heal that whole time. The best Star Wars movie famously had 0 Jedi. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. You know what the real bitch of it is too, though? Is that even though I generally, as a rule, hate Jedi, I fucking love lightsabers. So whenever they have a reason to give somebody who's not a Jedi a lightsaber, I'm super for it. That's why the dark saber in The Mandalorian is like my favorite shit. Like space, I was gonna say Vikings, but more like space barbarians, space warriors, space Romans. That I can get behind. I love Mandalorians. Which is why the Book of Boba Fett pissed me off. because that thing is terrible for over half of it. Oh, I thought I got hit by that. Alright, let's see what phase 2 looks like. What the fuck is that? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, that's also new. Boy, those new attacks suck. Dead. Dead. Oh, god damn it.
Many hours later.
I don't think I'm gonna mess around with my jades anymore. I'm pretty sure that, what my setup I'm going into this with is going to be the one that carries me through. I might be able to actually put the one on that brings you back to life when you die. Gives you 25% health back rather than you die outright. Get a few more attempts in. Just get her to the next phase. A Terminator anime? Yeah, that could be cool, right? Hopefully. That's the one I need to do. That's the new opening. next phase? What do we got? What do we got? I knew it. She's gonna keep coming back to life. We're gonna do 4 or 5 phases, aren't we? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I told you guys. Fucking told you guys. I swear to God, there's gonna be 4 or 5 phases. I fucking told you. Alright, here we go again. Okay. I see. I think I understand how that move is telegraphed. Yeah, man, getting through... God, that's going to be so rough, learning the parry pattern there. Holy crap. That's going to be rough. Okay, gotta learn phase 3. Okay. I don't know how to do that guarding against that. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I don't think there is. You just gotta not be in the puddle. God damn it. I gotta be ready for that follow-up. I'm spending way too much time concentrating on the actual 3-hit combo and not enough on what it's like, as soon as the 3-hit combo becomes muscle memory, I can start naturally just not thinking about that part and start focusing on what the follow-up attack is. So we're actually, like, I know it probably doesn't feel like it as a viewer, but trust me, we are actually so close to seeing the next phase. Okay, here we go. Gotta stop landing behind her. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. Okay, I saved myself that time. Phase 4? Maybe? No, I couldn't get up out of the fire. Okay. We're on the cusp. I know. I know. I know. I'm not gonna lie to you. The nerves got me. CEO Costco is one of the lower paid CEOs. Okay. Shit. What? Why did I die? Dude, what's even the fucking point of having this revival thing if I'm going to die from fire? Alright, one more attempt and then I'm done. I can't even get to the third phase anymore, so I'm just fucking done. Go back to my old setup here. Try to get one decent, good attempt in. One final one. Let's just end this now. Let's just finish this. So stupid because it just completely negates my resurrection. It just fucking kills you immediately. Fuck this game. Fuck you. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.
The next day.
Alright, today's the day. Ends. I hope. Yo. You fucking cunt. Ah, god damn you. Okay. Crap, you fucking bitch. Okay. Oh, I did it too early. I'm not dialed in at all. Taking the stupidest fucking hits ever. Okay. Let's see if we can get to phase 4. I'm assuming there's 4 phases. I've never got past this one. This is it. Oh no! This is it! Oh, it's over! It's over! There's no phase 4! Holy shit! Oh my god. I'm shaking. Okay, I need to calm down. Hold on. Give me a sec. This is your first time seeing 9 souls? Well, hope you enjoyed the end of the game. Like... Oh, I don't have my cam on. My hand is, like, shaking with adrenaline. So just give me a second to chill. Okay. As your mentor, I have to admit you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi, knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared, but I've also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. That's so cool. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop. Valerians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon in the universe. Uh-oh. Infected the tree. Oh, that's not good. That's real bad. They're still dancing and drugged out. Yeah, exactly. Might as well have fun till the end, right? Where are you guys at? About 300,000 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. You should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? He's gonna shoot the arrow. I got infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, along with everything, to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. E. That's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. E? Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me. Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you, Yi. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Schwan Schwan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that. I don't want you to go. You can't go. Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yi, don't. Bummer of an ending. Well, there it is. That's 9 souls. I know I haven't played Erd Tree yet. This is definitely so far one of the hardest games I've played all year. I haven't played very many difficult games though, to be fair, this year. Been taking it pretty easy. God, what a crazy good looking game. Yeah, solid 15-minute stream. I was expecting to bash my head against that fight a long time. Wait, did I first shot it today? Was that the first attempt? Jesus Christ. I mean, it depends what you call a day. Because technically I was banging my head against it at like 2 in the morning yesterday. Or early this morning. This session, I'll say. The music in this game has been fantastic too. Pretty sure there's another ending, so we're gonna go back and see that. honestly don't know what to say about this game. I think all the boss fights were amazing. But they all had something that annoyed me, which is probably fine. Specifically F-AUX though, holy shit. The hitboxing on that fight is terrible. It's absolutely god-awful. That was like, that took me forever to beat, but not in a fun, I learned the fight way. This end fight is one of the best fights I've played in video games. There were frustrating things about it. Also, holy shit, look at these visuals. There's frustrating things about it, but every single attempt, I feel like I made progress in learning it. So it was really, really fun. Music's really loud for me. I don't know if it is for you guys as well. Okay, get rid of that. I'm gonna turn it down for me a little bit. It is kind of loud. That's what I figured. I'm gonna turn it down. That should be better there. Yeah, okay. So the fights in this game, first of all, it looks amazing. It's an incredible looking game. I love the hand-drawn look, and everything about it is very vibrant and cool. I like the story. I thought the story was awesome. The boss fights are great. This game is difficult because it has a style that you have to play it the way the game wants you to. You can't really, like, play it in a way that you necessarily want, and the style that it wants you to is that you have to know how to parry. You have to learn parry timings for every enemy in fight, and you have to know when you can punish the openings that they leave, which is exactly what kind of Sekiro does. But Sekiro has also, like, items you can use to swing things a little more in your advantage as well, whereas this game only has kind of the bow. So, I don't know, it's very, it's very Hollow Knight-esque in, like, a lot of ways, but specifically with, like, parrying attacks and then using your talisman and whatnot. It's cool, though. This was a cool game. The music's incredible, too. After credits scene? Oh no, just more credits. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, gotcha. I forgot that this has been being made for years now. Because I looked it up and we played the demo for this game on the channel here about 2 years ago. Closer to 3, maybe. And the demo was, like, literally just the beginning area. Not even necessarily, like, a lot of the story stuff at the beginning. The beginning area, and then one of the, like, the first major boss fight of the game. Without, like, you know in what area you were in or whatever. Like, it did the area thing that said, thanks for playing the demo. If you want to try a harder boss fight, we included this one. Then you try that out. So we did that about 2-ish years ago, and I fell in love with this game. And I was a little bit worried coming back to it that, like, the magic I felt in that demo wouldn't be there. And not only was it there, but it, like, increasingly gets cooler and cooler as you go and kind of learn how to play the game fully. And the way they, like, push your knowledge of the game and test you or whatever is fucking incredible. This has been such a really good... This is, like, a top 10 game. This might be, like, one of my top 5 so far for this year. Just a really, really cool experience. And it does the thing where, like, the boss fights can be frustrating and sometimes downright just, like, made me kind of just want to be like, why am I even bothering with this? I'm not having fun. Specifically the fight with the bad hitboxing. With the twins, the Fang twins. But when you get that win... It feels so fucking good. Like, I kind of wish I had my camera on for that Igon kill, because like I put my hand up to the camera because I'm used to like usually having my camera on, and it wasn't on, but like my hand was just like tremoring because I was so excited. God, it was fucking crazy. We almost got it last night too, but I kind of botched it in that one run at the very end. Also, the 100% wasn't too bad either. I did have to look up the answer to one of the puzzles because I just didn't understand how to do it at all. But I don't really care. That doesn't bother me because I feel this game really was more about the parrying and the platforming challenges and stuff like that. So I don't really care that my brain was shut off for some of it. For logic puzzles. Oh, it's such a cool game. Game of the year content for sure. Without a doubt. No after credits scene? Okay, cool. He made it. I don't think Quaofu's gonna fit in here. Being a giant cat with bubble tea taped to his stomach or whatever. I don't think he's gonna fit in very well. Oh man, the background changed. Amazing. Well, it feels kind of bad to say, but we're going back in to see the other ending. The adventure has ended. Continuing will return you to an earlier branching path. I think I'm gonna have to do the final fight again. Man, it takes you all the way back here, huh? Holy crap. Solarians aren't the only residents. Want to save the 8 men? No, are you serious? Okay, here we go. No. Now that I think about it, Solarians are a more pressing issue. You say that, but at this point, what can we do about it? To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron project? That's not mentioning how New Kunlun is in complete chaos. Still remember our original promise.
Oh.
What promise? That we'd both return home in a blaze of glory. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh.
You're planning on going back to Penglai? Check the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoda. It should be doable. Indeed. We've been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. That's all strictly theoretical. New Kunlun's navigation systems do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? Got me there. If there is anyone who could get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me, it'll all be fine once we return home. Oh god. Oh no. How is it that you always find a way to win me over? Better than croaking this far from home. So, what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop by a gun. However, there's something I can only ask your help for? Let me guess. Schwan Schwan? Yes, help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Ah, fine. Stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Thank you. Giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Just don't lose, okay? Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there was this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. Yeah, at least 3 hours worth over the last few days. At least 3 hours of failed attempts over the last few days. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You always like hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean on Penlai. An ocean? You can teach me how to swim so that I can swim all the way to your hometown. Huh, you're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance. How do you know if you've never tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. Alright. So we are on track for the other ending. Does that mean I just don't deal with the others? I guess so, right? Maybe I should go see if I can. I should go see if I can. It's just such a long time to get back to this point that I don't want to have to like reload again if I miss something. How do you get there? You take the elevator down. To here. You take a sip of coffee while it loads. Yeah, it looks like you can come down here. Wonder if they'll even say anything to you, though, because you're not saving them. Can't even get to the other side here. Oh, right. They're going to die. I just remembered. When you, in the other ending, when you come here, you help them stave off, like, 5 waves of increasingly, like, fucked up enemies that come in and attack them. Which is what breaks that part open into the other area, and then you save them. So they're probably dead. Or there's just nothing to do there. Who knows, maybe they join you. I thought that, like, nasty virus took over all of Penglai, though. Guess we'll find out. We'll find out what happens. This part shouldn't actually take that long because, again, we're not reading all the lore dumps. There's a lot of lore dumps here. Oh. Okay. We're here. The instant PTSD. I'm seeing that screen. Oh, this isn't good. Did you notice how there wasn't a save point right before? Uh-oh. Does that mean that there's no fight or that I fucked up, I wonder? And I needed to, like, activate something. Gonna find out. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame, why return to this pitiful place when you can become a whole new world in your dreams? Whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do. You better stop right now.
What so?
Why? You're going to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We've waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians to those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time, you and everyone else. Okay, this is all the same. Well, here we go again. Here without a save point. Just realized I don't have my setup for my Jades either. Maybe I do, because I'm not losing health fighting I'm also not doing more damage. Should be doing more damage than I am. What is my setup currently? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. No. No. These are bad. I fucked up. Fucked up! God damn it, fuck off with your bullshit, bitch. Wanna do a safety heal here? Phase 3, I think, patch under my eye here. Last save 12 minutes ago. Fuck. Oh god, I'm fine. Oh shit! Why is there only 2 phases? Is that because the game like knows that I'm done? No, this must be the different ending. So what I did was like the true ending. Because it's harder. Oh, that's so fucking weird. Okay. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. There was no hesitation between your movements, your determination was in full show. E, you were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. Ah, I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. He has a nosebleed. That feeling when you have a nosebleed and the only way to stop it is to put your nose on your knee. Through boss time, it's just ketchup. No, we're done. So what you saw with the 3rd phase where she's infected is probably the true ending. So this is like the bad ending, maybe? Quote unquote bad. Alternate ending? Opening star map. Course plotting, calibrating navigation system, Penglai, Resomatic energy reserves sufficient. Open a wormhole and perform a space jump. Oh yeah, it's like the folding the paper, you know? Folding the paper in half and then pushing the pen through, the pencil. I know how this works. I've studied quantum physics. He folds space-time. Oh hey, we made it. Oh, I'm playing. What planet did they land on the first ending? Earth. So the tribe of people, the ape men, are humans that they stole from Earth and were harvesting for generations for food and power. Which is why anytime they talked about ape men, it was derogatory, like cattle, essentially. And why it was so weird that Yi, like, learned from Schwan, basically, humanity. Which makes the other ending the true ending, because Yi kind of, like, sacrifices himself, realizes the error of the Solarian's way, realizes that the Solarian time is up, basically, and, stops the infection. Look, Schwan, Yi's back. I told you so, he came back real quick. I've been waiting ages for you. Let's play some Kian-kun. I've organized recent energy reports together with Xuan. Penlai's soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any shortage of computing, any short-term computing shortages. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the vital sanctums, we've detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that, okay, so the humans that survived also came to Penglai with us. That ending is definitely the alternate ending. That is definitely the alternate. We're not gonna sit through the credits again. I just wanted to see if we could skip it. With 0 context, that seems to be it is in general an unsatisfying ending. Yeah. I would say. Okay, so you can't skip it. All right, well there you go. That is 9 souls. Again. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I sure hope I'm here on time to watch Fall beat the boss. Yeah. Just in time, Ace. Just in time. Your timing is impeccable. It's true. I technically did one-shot the boss at the beginning of stream. We saw the first ending 15 minutes in. I really loved this game. Really, really loved it.